Hello, this is Frank Falvey with Frank Presents, and today I'm presenting Wayne Dunnebier.
Dunnebier, yeah, whatever. It's close enough, yeah.
Wayne, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Wayne, you play guitar, you write music?
Very little writing, but I play.
You play.
Yeah.
Could you give us a song?
Sure. What are we going to start with? Something light. By the time I get to Phoenix, well, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging up on her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part says I'm leaving. 'Cause I left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, well, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch just to give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone just to keep on ringing off the wall. Yeah, that's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, well, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly, call my name out low, and she'll cry just to think I really leave her. 'Cause I left that girl so many times before. She just didn't know that I would really go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were just at Porch Fest.
Yep.
Tell us about your experience and what Porch Fest was.
It was, I seen it advertised. They were looking for local musicians to play on people's porches and lawns, so I applied, and it seemed really good. I mean, there was a bunch of people where I played. I had a few people I know come, and after I got through, I went around town, and there was just music everywhere. It was a great day. I mean, there was people all around town. It was a good day. I sat up at the History Museum up there and had lunch and listened to somebody else play. And then my buddy's son was playing down at by the old car wash by Benny's. Went down there, but there was music everywhere. I think it's something they ought to do every year. I think it really is. It was a good experience. It was good for the town. I met you there, for crying out loud. Yeah.
You were playing at a house.
Yeah.
In essence in the backyard.
Yeah.
Did you know the people, or did they just assign you to that location?
They assigned me to that location.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never met them before. It was a good time. Yeah.
And it worked out well.
Worked out well. Yeah, it did. It did.
And the whole concept was amazing. There was on the Common, there was a whole school system of Franklin, played all day.
Yeah, I drove around town after I got through. I drove around town. That old beater truck I got, and there was just music everywhere. I mean, I couldn't hit it all. There was that much.
Yeah.
There was people walking around with their kids in their backpacks. It was like 4th of July almost, you know. It was good.
And I understand you grew up here in Franklin?
Yeah, I did. Grew up till I was about, my father died when I was 13, so I moved in with my sister up in Southborough, but I came back. Walgreens was 4 Corners School. We used to play wiffle ball down there in the afternoon, you know. Yeah. There was 2 street lights in town. It was flashing light at King and 140, and then there was another one down by Beaver Street, and that was about it.
Yeah.
We went through town on Saturday mornings, and everybody knew it. If I got in trouble, my mother knew it before I got home. You know, yeah.
And where did you live here in Franklin?
King Street. The Catalanos lived on the first house on the left if you're going up, and my father built my mother a house up on that little hill there next to the Cody's. Yeah.
And so you went to the Franklin Public School system?
Yeah. 4 Corners was right there. Went to 4 Corners, and then eventually the junior high, and then the high school. And when I went to sophomore year, I had moved just before when sophomore year started. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about another song?
All right, let's see. What are we going to play? On a long, lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out his one long song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like traveling. You just wish the trip was through. Yeah, here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am on my bone stage. Here I go, I'm playing that star again. Well, there I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Sometimes you can hear them talk, but other times you can't. All those same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always feel outnumbered, but you don't dare make a stand. Yeah, here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am on my bone stage. Here I go, playing that star again. Well, there I go, turn the page. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, and you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm on stage. Here I go, I'm playing that star again. Well, there I go, turn the page. Yeah, here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm on stage. Here I go, I'm playing that star again. 'Cause here I go, turn the page.
Great,
Thank you.
great. Who wrote that?
That's a Seeger tune, Bob Seeger.
Bob Seeger? Yeah, Bob was is Bob still alive?
I believe he is. I
think
believe he
he
is,
might be.
yeah.
I noticed you have a Fender guitar.
Sure not? Yeah.
Is that a Fender you're
No,
playing?
I have a Fender at home, though, I play. That's the one I'm trying to learn better. For little licks and leads, but yeah.
Now, Fender guitar, was that created by Freddie Fender?
Not Freddie.
No.
No, now you hit me. I can't remember the last name, but I mean the first name. But it's Fender. He designed the first electric guitar, like the first real electric guitar. You know, the one that came into production.
All right.
Telecaster, Stratocaster.
Yeah.
You know those. Those are his. You know. I like the sound of a good Tele, though. I like when somebody can play one of those. I can't play them like them, but trying though, trying like heck.
The other guitar famous, the Fender guitars were an electric guitar. I'm not sure. Tell us.
We got a Gibson. We got a Gibson right here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We got a Gibson right here.
You got a Gibson here, and the other real famous guitars are made by Gibson.
Yeah, Gibson's. Yeah.
What kind of Gibson is this?
This is a Gibson Songwriter. I saved for a while to get this one. It's all beat up now, but
yeah,
I play it a lot. But it's all beat up. But I had saved to get it, and I found one used in immaculate shape. The guy must have never played it. So when I got this, I had some money left, and I went and bought the Telecaster, the Fender. So I got both for the same money.
Oh.
But yeah,
Uh, some old Gibsons
are worth money. Yeah.
Go for a lot of money.
Yeah, I had a 1981 Gibson hollow body custom shop, and I've been raising 3 kids alone, so money's tight. And I just sold that to buy that old pickup truck I got because I want to play music out now, you know.
Yeah.
And next year I want to take a road trip. I want to take a road trip west to Arizona, maybe down towards Texas, and then across. And I want to hit all the little juke joints and bars there are, and I'm going to make a trip out of it before I get too old and I can't do it.
Right.
I'm going to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to do it now.
Got to do it. I have a hard enough time moving in the morning as it is, you know what I mean? But I'm going to do it.
Tell me about it. even how long you sit or how long you walk catches up with you.
Well, I broke my whole pelvis in '88. I shattered everything in my pelvis. I hit a car at about 100 miles an hour, you know, so it's a little sore in the morning.
With a motorcycle?
Yeah.
I hope you had a helmet on.
Yeah, I did. I had a little bucket. I had a skid plate on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what attracted you to motorcycles as a kid?
I remember when I was a kid, somebody had a mini bike, and they had them little Rupp mini bikes. You know, little Rupp, they were like just a little gas engine. We lived right on Cross Street, across from the Shell station. And I remember I used to go to work on the mornings to get enough money. It was I don't know if it was $100 or what it was for that mini bike, but I saved up till I get it. We used to ride that little beater through the woods and stuff, and then, you know, went to dirt bikes. And then from the dirt bikes, went to the road bikes. Yeah.
So what kind of bike do you like?
There's only one kind of bike. It's a Harley Davidson.
There's only one kind of
There's
bike.
only one kind of bike.
One kind of bike,
One kind of bike, a Harley, yeah, if you're talking road bike. But these young kids like all that other stuff. But give me a nice old heavy lawnmower to ride, and I'm a happy man, you know.
You go up to Laconia?
I did for years, yeah. And when I got the kids, everything changed. You know, I had custody of the kids, and I got rid of the bike because if anything happened to me, they'd kind of be screwed, you know. They wouldn't have no place to go, so.
Well, give me a road song. Give me a traveling song. I know you already did one.
All right, let's see. I like cowboy. Well, I call it cowboy music. I like Marshall Tucker and Charlie Daniels.
You like who now?
Marshall Tucker Band and Charlie Daniels. I grew up on that stuff. Let's see. Should have put new strings on for you. Drove my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West, well, started to roam. 6 long months on that dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, I said lightning in the air. Gold in them hills, it'd be a waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 till 5, selling everything we found out just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like that whiskey in the bars. Said it was the big thing, Lord, but Satan was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, I said lightning in the air. Gold in them hills, it be a waiting for me there. Dance hall girls were the evening's treat. Empty cartridges and bloodline and gutters in the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of fun, just to hear the noise of their 44 gun. And there's fire on the mountain, I said lightning in the air. Gold in them hills, and she's a-waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame. Oh, for a useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, I said lightning in the air. Gold in them hills, she'd be a-waiting for me there. Wait for me there.
Thank you. Excellent. So that was by the
Marshall Tucker Band.
Marshall Tucker Band. Do you do any Alan Jackson? I hear he's coming to the TV guide.
I could probably. I mean, like,
That's okay.
I have tons of songs in my tabs. Like I say, the stroke words in me are hard. You know what I mean? They're hard. The chord patterns, I see them like little pitches in my mind. They rotate around, you know.
Yeah.
But the words, as long as I got the first two words of the chorus or the verse, I'm good. But yeah.
Sticking with Cowboy then, what other Cowboy songs do you like?
I like Charlie, but he's a little, that's Bob.
Charlie Daniels?
Yeah, Charlie Daniels.
I like Charlie
You like
Daniels. You don't play the fiddle.
No, I don't. No. Used to go up and see him in Indian Ranch all the
I
time.
did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
I remember where I went for years, and he used to throw a couple of swears in his songs. But then one year he got religion. I remember that year. He took all the swears out of his music.
Oh, and he really did
Yeah,
get religion.
I always thought Charlie was a good man. I just thought he was a good all-around man, just his lifestyle and stuff. But yeah.
His memorial service or actual funeral, boy, that was one tremendous show.
I don't think I seen that. I don't think I did.
Yeah, probably if you go to YouTube, you probably
Yeah.
could see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was quite a fella. So do you have a Charlie Daniels?
I could do a Charlie. Yes.
Yeah.
People say I'm no good shit, I'm crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like that old blue dick hound that like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got much money, but I damn sure I got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way that I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. A poor girl wants to marry and a rich girl wants to flirt. The rich man goes to college, but the poor man, he goes to work. The drunkard wants another drink of wine and the politician wants to vote. Well, I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another two, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way that I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man's talking on the TV, he's putting down a rocky road. He wants me to send a donation 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said that Jesus walked on the water, Lord, and I know that is true. But sometimes I think that preacher man like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way that I'm living, He just lived this long-haired country boy alone. I said you live this long-haired country boy alone.
Great song
Thank
by
you.
Charlie. Great song.
I do other music. I can play softer music too, but I like.
You seem to like hard music.
Yeah, I got to do softer too. I mean, I would do some
Do
softer.
you?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll do the little things that you need to do with, like, you know,
Yeah.
the beer hall. I mean, the breweries and stuff too, or whatever. But
Do you do any rockabilly?
no,
Okay.
I like rockabilly, but I don't do it.
Yeah. Sleepy Little Beef.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Oh, his brother used to be a cop for town. They used to live next door to us, and he used to follow them around with the car club there from Franklin. I can't think of the name of him off the top of my head, but DiRosario, Bucky DiRosario used to follow them around big time. Yeah.
He actually played on the 4th of July on the Common here one year.
Yeah.
Sleepy did.
Sleepy Little Beef.
You mentioned Cross Street.
Yeah.
Was Bill Page living on that?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Oh my
It was
God.
back in the day, you know, way back in the day.
Yeah. Well, Bill used to film sports.
Yeah.
High school sports, and I did the music. But we're going back.
I'm not a
We're
young
going
chicken
quite a
myself
long
either,
back.
you know. I'm not that young. I may look good, but I'm not that young.
You mentioned that you had children that you brought up single.
Yeah.
What was that time being a single
I'm
father?
still trying to finish up with this stuff, man. They're 20. The boys will be 22 this year in October. Gracie's going to be 24 in June, so like another week or so. But yeah, what was it like? It was hard because, you know, my back and hip are not the best. I can't do construction anymore, so I was disabled. I've finally started a way of maybe making some money again.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not easy, you know.
Yeah. You got as you mentioned, you got hurt in an industrial accident.
I got working. I had a land beam come down on my shoulder and squish part of my lower back.
Oh.
You know, but it is what it is.
So how did music help you get through that?
When the pain gets real bad, I'll lay on my back in the bed and just play. Because, I don't know, my mind, when I play music, my mind goes there. And whatever else is going on in the body, I don't feel it until I stop. I don't know why. The doctors even said this. I mean, I've talked to doctors about it, yeah. And they said, yeah, music is one of the best therapy. Whether you play it or use it, listen to it, whatever. But it takes you someplace else in the mind.
So music is a great therapy.
Oh, yeah.
But you're laying in bed. Do you have the guitar?
Yeah. I'll just lay on my back, put my legs under my pillow like I'm sitting down, but I'm laying down, so it takes the pressure off the lower back.
Yeah.
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 You know?
And just play the guitar.
Hours, yeah.
And,
2 o'clock.
and,
My
and-
kids used to yell at me at 2 o'clock in the morning because I wake up in pain and play, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that kept you away from drugs.
Yeah, from being an alcoholic or a drug addict.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have went the other way. I know a lot of friends that I have that did, you know.
Yeah.
I've lost a bunch of people that have. I know.
When we met, you said, I asked you something. You said, "Well, I'm a little rough around the edges." I see you have a folk ponytail, or
Yeah, I got a little pony. I got a little bit back there. Yeah.
yeah. So, how did the beard and how did the roughness? So who are you? How does that fit who you are?
Do you like to shave?
Huh?
Do you like to shave? Do you like to shave all the time? Do you like to shave every day? No, right?
Oh, that's not why I wear the beard.
I can hide behind it.
You can hide behind it.
When I'm playing out, I can hide behind it, you know. Between that and the guitar, nobody sees me, you know.
Well, what song do you like to hide behind the best?
I don't know. I got so many songs in there, but let's see. I got a slow one for you. Let's see. A little slow, kind of sad. I like story songs, though. Well, there's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, but it's empty. So right now I don't feel a thing. Well, I'll be hurting when I wake up on the floor, but I'll be over it by noon. That's the difference between that whiskey and you. Will come tomorrow, I can walk in his store, it ain't a problem. Yeah, they'll always sell me more, but your forgiveness, that's something I can't buy, and there ain't a thing that I can do. That's the difference between that whiskey and you. And one's the devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder if they ain't both the same, but one's a liar, hells hide me from my pain, and one's that long gone bitter truth. That's the difference between that whiskey and you. And one's the devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder if they ain't both the same, but one's a liar, hells hide me from my pain, and one's that long gone bitter truth. That's the difference between that whiskey and you. But I got a problem, but it ain't like you think. I drink 'cause I'm lonesome, and I'm lonesome 'cause I drink. If I don't break down and bring it on myself, well, it'll hit me right out of the blue. That's the difference between that whiskey and you.
You know, what I haven't heard,
What?
and do you do it? Do you do love songs?
Yeah, I don't know. I do some. Problem with that is words. I don't know.
First of all, let me ask this.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a folk singer named Bob Frankie?
No, Bob Frankie.
You might want to look up a song called Hard Love.
Hard Love.
I see what
Yeah.
you think of it. But yeah, you do.
I do, but I probably need to. I don't know. I do a bunch of Croce, Jim Croce too. But the words, I don't know if I can get the words out all in one without the pad getting in front of me. But
Okay. All right.
let's see. I can do some happy drinking music for the bars too. But
Go ahead, do a happy song.
I don't know if it's happy.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Nibble on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. Lord of those tourists, they covered in oil. I sit now, strumming my six string, and on my front porch swing. The smell of those shrimp, they beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, hell, it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reasons, I stayed here all season with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But she's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie, and how she got there, well, I haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, hell, it's my own damn fault. I blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop-top, I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. How about this? Booze in the blender, and soon it will render. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, hell, it's nobody's fault. Well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, hell, it's nobody's fault.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, the Parrot Man, or whatever they call him.
Yeah. Jimmy just passed away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What did you think of Jimmy?
For a while there, I was into his music for a little while. Yeah. You know, beach music. I ended up going down the Keys way back when. Holy mackerel! I traveled from here to Canada, and Canada was boring. So I decided to go visit my mother in Florida. Mm-hmm. So we went from Canada down to my mother in Fort Lauderdale, and while I was down there, I figured we'd go see the Keys, you know?
Yeah.
Went all the way down the Keys, and we had a beer or two in that place that he drinks, the Sloppy Joe's, I think the name of it is down there, yeah. So
did you go see his house with all the cats?
I don't remember. It's been that long, but yeah, probably. If I was down there, we probably did it, yeah.
And there's a certain type of big fish, a
manatee?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they're in the canals up there. I remember because my mother lived down in Fort Lauderdale for a while. She lived on the canal, and they'd come in the canals and stuff.
Yeah, that's the end of Route 1. I've often thought of traveling from
up Maine, way up the top of Maine.
Yeah. Port.
Is it not?
I'm trying to think of it. It begins in Port something and goes all the way from down. All the way down.
Yeah, and it's a slow ride. It's a very slow ride because there's a lot of lights, but you hit the coastal. 1A is nice pop off. Like my niece lives up in Deer Isle, Maine.
Really?
Just went up there to visit her, and it was a good time.
How far up is that?
It's 5 hours, 5.5 hours, something like that.
That's way up there.
Yeah, it's not. It's about 2.5.
Bangor?
2.5 hours probably from Canada. 2.5, somewhere up in that range. Don't quote me on the mileage.
Yeah, right.
But it's nice. She's on the island, and there's very few people out there. It's just nice to get away. I wish it was a little warmer when we were up there, but it's nice.
Oh.
I hate to say it, I liked Franklin when it was smaller.
Yeah.
It's getting too crowded. There's too much going on.
A lot happening here, though.
My cousin lives in Mayberry. Well, it's not Mayberry. It's Mount Airy, North Carolina. But that's where Mayberry is from. I go down and visit her occasionally. It's nice. There's a lot of music down there. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Went
down there I don't know if it was last winter or the winter before. And I brought the guitar. I bring the guitar everywhere. So I said, let's see if something's going on, And we went down there. There was a bar downtown that had a blues jam. And I'm not a really big blues player, but I can play some. So I got there and I said, can I sign on the list? Sure. And she hadn't seen me play in years. We had the bar rocking, everybody was singing along to like Charlie Daniels and stuff. So she had a good time. But
great.
Yeah, I'm starting to be all right. I can get out in front of people once in a while. It's a little scary still to me, but.
Yeah. So you're getting out a little and want to get out some more.
Yeah, I do. Actually, there's a thing called Boggestock in September. It's like a all-day music festival. It's over in Millis. Boggestock, that's a fishing game over there. There's a fishing game.
Over in Millis?
Yeah.
Do you know the Millis Deerfield Band?
No.
Okay.
No. But I'm opening for the I'm opening that day, which is for a half hour, which is good to me. I just can get me out there. Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah.
So something like Porch Fest and.
But this is an all day. It's like they've got some pretty good big local. I mean, Peach Eaters, they're an Allman Brothers cover band.
Yeah.
And there's a there's a bunch of other bands. There's a bunch of local bands playing that day, but I'm going to get to open acoustically, so it should get me out there a little bit. So I can.
You don't know the date, do you?
It is September. My girlfriend told me to write this stuff down. Right, it's September like 23rd. Don't quote me, but just look up Bargerstock.
Yeah.
And it'll pop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it feels.
So, have you been to concerts? Who do you like to see in concerts?
I haven't been to a concert. The last music I went to was Bargerstock last year, but I haven't been to a concert in so many years, man. I used to go all the time. My daughter, she'll travel to New Jersey to go see somebody, but I haven't. The concerts are so expensive now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's getting brutal, but
oh yeah, very expensive.
Yeah,
very expensive.
And most of the musicians I like, they're getting so old. I don't know if it's worth going to see them. I think the last concert I seen was the Stones when they played down at whatever the stadium was before. Yeah.
Well, if you're just getting started, a lot of times you need to play for children. People high.
I donate time to like my daughter donates her time now that she's not working out there, but the old age home up on King Street there. I can't think of the name of the place, but it's next to the fire department up there.
Yeah.
I go up and play up there for them in the mornings for the dementia ward.
So you have a good children's song? You have Kookaberry sitting on the old gum tree?
No, I don't have any children's. No, I used to do I used to play Raffi music, but it's been so long. I used to play like the corner grocery store when my kids were little.
The wheels on the bus?
The wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round. Wait a minute. Round and round, round and round. Oh, the wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Well, the driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. Yeah, the driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. What was the next verse? Oh, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Oh, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Yeah. Oh, the baby on the bus goes wah, 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 wah. Oh, the baby on the bus goes wah, 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 all through the town. That's all the kids' songs I got to meet today, though.
I know some parents that thought they were going to go crazy hearing that song all day and all night.
When my oldest daughter was young, we went to Providence. They had the Performing Arts Center down there where we went to see Raffi. I had never seen so many little kids go crazy for somebody in my life. Yeah, there's probably money in that, huh? There's probably money in singing little kids' songs.
You mean they were even wilder than the teenage girls when Elvis came along?
I like Elvis too, yeah. Trying to think what else I got for you. I don't know if I...
Yeah, I grew up with Elvis.
Elvis?
I mean, he was, I'm a 1959 graduate of English high school, so
yeah.
I'm back.
So you're a graduate. When I was born, you were graduating.
Right.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson? Do you do?
Yeah, I got
Willie?
I got one Elvis maybe.
Okay.
Well, that's all right now, Mama. That's all right for me. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do, well, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you fooling with, she ain't no good for you. Well, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama, just any way you do. Well, dee 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 dee, dee 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 dee, dee 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 dee. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right, Mama, just any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town tomorrow. I'm leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me now hanging around your door. Well, that's all right. That's all right. It's all right, Mama, just any way you do.
So what would you like to do next, Wayne?
I don't know. You want another song? On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We was both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till the boredom overtook us now, and he began to speak. He said, well, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, well, I can see you're out of aces, and for a taste of your whiskey now, well, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And now somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words I found, and he said I could keep. Now you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know just when to run. And you never count your money when you're sitting at the table, 'cause there'll be time enough for counting, Lord, when the gambling's done. And when he'd finished speaking, well, he turned back towards the window. He crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And now somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words I found, and he said I could keep. Now you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know just when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table, 'cause there'll be time enough for counting, Lord, when the gambling's done. Now you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know just when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table, 'cause there'll be time enough for counting, Lord, when the gambling's done.
Great, great. We were talking about Route 1A.
Yeah.
I've often thought I'd love to either go down 1 or 1A. 1A must be beautiful.
That stretch from Fort Lauderdale down to the Keys,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. It's all, you go over that big bridge, and it's all just hop skipping from, it looks like Island Island, but they call them Keys or whatever they are, but it's beautiful down there. I don't know, don't get me wrong, this was 40 years ago, so I mean, I imagine it's more populated now than it was then.
Yeah. And that's a long bridge, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Even up north, I've been up, like, what is, just before you get into New Hampshire, there's a nice little stretch of 1A there.
Oh.
What is that, Salisbury? I don't even know what it is, but...
Hampton,
Yeah.
Salisbury.
Just before Hampton.
Salisbury, Hampton.
I just went camping, was it weekend before last? I wanted to try the truck out. Got the truck set up for camping, you know. That old 79 Chevy C10, man, you know. It's rusted away, but she's solid and she runs good. So, but we went camping up there. It was nice. Stayed right in the campground, right near the water. So, yeah.
Yeah, camping up New Hampshire or on the coast of Maine, and in driving that windy 1A
Yeah.
from Hampton, you know, up through Portland, and you know, keep going up to Camden. Boy, that's nice.
That old truck, I got no power steering. You know, it's like,
No power steering?
No power steering, baby. It's trying to make me a young man again.
So, you like being on the road?
I would like to. I put off all that stuff for years because of them kids. So I want to spend some time. Yeah, I want to go play some music some places. I want to get.
Do you do any Roger Millers on the road again?
I used to do what I used to do with Roger Miller. That one, trailers for sale and rent. I don't remember it right off the top of my head. If I had the tab in front of me, I could do it. But trailers for sale and rent, rooms to let for 15 cents. Right, that's one of his, right?
Yeah.
So,
what song is floating up there in your mind?
Depends on the day and the time. Yeah, right. What do we got? Everybody tells me I got to learn new stuff, right? New stuff. I mean, I like the old stuff too. But is it Luke Byron? I don't even know.
What era did you grow up in? Is there a song? When you were a teenager, is there a group or a song?
I used to listen to Marsh Tucker, Charlie Daniels. I don't do much Pink Floyd or any of that. Emerson, Lake and Palmer was big back then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I went to see the Kinks back then. Who else? But yeah, a lot of that stuff. I got that new Luke Byron song or whatever. I think it's Luke Byron. It's either one of his. I got it in my head now.
Okay.
I can see it. You know what I mean?
All right.
And so. My big brother drove an Indian Scout. It was black like his jacket. American spirit hanging out of his mouth. Just like our daddy. He kick-started that bike one night and it broke Mama's heart. He turned that headlight west, out where the wild things are. He called me up every couple of weeks from South California, talk about the desert and the Joshua trees and his pretty girl stories. I bought an Airstream trailer and a J45 guitar. Said, little brother, you'd love it out there, out where the wild things are. And oh, this heart's on fire in a crazy dream. And oh, the nights ignite like gasoline and light up those streets that never sleep when the sky goes dark, out where the wild things are. I called my brother from the back of the plane. The second I made it, we started drinking on the strip in L.A. But then it got crazy. Ended up in a house in the hills with some Hollywood stars. Kissing on a blonde in the backyard pool, out where the wild things are. Yeah, yeah. And oh, yeah. A couple wild horse rebels, wild as the devil. I knew I had to move back east. I said goodbye to my brother at the end of the summer, but I knew he'd never leave. And oh, his heart's on fire in a crazy dream. And oh, the nights ignite like gasoline. And oh, them Indian scouts, man, they're built for speed. And oh, they said he hit that guardrail at 3:30. Lit up those streets that never sleep when the sky goes dark. We buried him out in the wind neath those West Coast stars, out where the wild things are.
Great. Well, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
Let me. Wayne Dunbar.
Dunnebier, yeah. Think of it as Dunnebier.
Dunnebier.
Yeah,
Wayne
there we go.
Dunnebier.
Yeah.
Wayne, it's really been a pleasure.
It was my pleasure. My pleasure.
And the person that was with me thoroughly enjoyed your
My music?
concert on the Porch Fest.
Thank you, thank you.
Loved your voice.
Thank you, thank you.
Was really drawn by.
I don't think
that
much
voice.
of it, but some people do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wayne, if people want to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Look up either my name on Facebook or Railroad Picker on YouTube.
Railroad Picker on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm under Railroad Picker. Yeah.
Okay. On Facebook, how do you? Can you give your
Wayne
name?
Wayne Dunnebier, Wayne.
Yeah.
And last name is Dunne. B as in boy, IER.
All right.
Yeah. I'm always posting videos of when I go out to the open mics and stuff on Facebook and stuff, but I'm going to start loading up the YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What would you like to go out with? What would you like to end up with?
I don't know. Let's see. Little barroom music. Well, they call me the breeze, like he blowing down the road. Yeah, they call me the breeze, 'cause I keep blowing down the road. But I ain't got me nobody now, don't carry me no load. There ain't no change in the weather, ain't no changes in me. Ain't no change in the weather, ain't no changes in me. But I ain't got nobody, nobody's carrying me. Well, I got that green light, baby, got to keep moving on. Yeah, I got that green light, baby, got to keep moving on. Well, I might go out California, might go Georgia, I don't know. Yeah, they call me the breeze, like he blowing down the road. Yeah, they call me the breeze, like he blowing down the road. But I ain't got me nobody, don't carry me no load. Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, Wayne
Thank you for having me.
Dunnebier, for coming. And Wayne and I would wish you health and happiness.
Absolutely.
And see you on the road in the
Yeah.
motorcycle, heading somewhere.
I'll be playing the VFW sometime next month, and I'll be playing over the mall. It's probably going to be by now. What's today? I think 2 weeks on Thursday, but if you look me up on Facebook, I'll post all that stuff. But
Look you up
yeah,
on Facebook.
Yeah, and I'll post all that. Yeah,
So you'll be playing at the VFW
yeah, over in Bellingham.
in Bellingham.
Yeah, that's beginning of July. I think it's like the 8th or the 7th. I think. Don't quote me, but I'm playing over here at the outlets too.
Which
not just
outlet?
Rentham. They have music
Yeah.
in the summer, from 6 to 9, I think.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, Thursday nights, 6 to 9, they have music.
Okay, so look it up on Facebook.
Yep, yep. I'll be posting it within the next week, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Will do.
All right. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for having
you.
me. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure
Yeah.
being here.
Yeah, thank you.
This program was made possible by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.